Got it. Naom, Megalove shout out. I'm subscriber number 2. See if it's live. Yeah, it's live.
Yeah.
Naom, subscriber number 2. Kumasta, Enlin.
Come start for the people in the
Enlin.
Philippines.
How to moderate. Hello, hello. Enlin, Megalove shout out. There's a new team called Team Positive, I believe it's called. Let me see. It's a great new team. And so I'm going to see Jerry
That
Megalove.
Hey Jerry, I said that team sent to me messenger. That team down so I can get more subs the right way.
That's right. Team Positivity, Megalove shout out. Hi, Snow Baby. Snow Baby Bear. Yesterday, Ortega. If you guys, well, congratulations to everybody from the Halloween live stream yesterday. I think that
Yep.
paid out 98% of the people, 38 people. So both kids and adults all won a consolation prize. And Ellie won watch hours from Tammy
Yep.
Trot.
Yep.
So, and thank you yesterday. So everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you see down how fast I was?
uh, it was good.
Yeah, I was like that. So quick for the watch hours. Zoom. Zoom.
ABCM. She usually does live streams. ABCM, do you have anything coming up? Jerry, drop your link as well.
I have something coming up, Darren. I got the Mushroom Tunnel. I'm gonna do that live maybe this month or next month. Live stream.
Not a sponsor.
That's right.
My heavenly brother. That's what I'm gonna do. Who farted? Who burped?
Team Positivity. That's awesome. Awesome.
Yep, exactly. That's what Murad would have said.
Jane, Megalove shout out. I shared the image. Thank you. Thank you so much. Grismel. Grismel's a great YouTuber. ABCM, you rock. Premiere this evening. Sigi, 8 hours from now. Damn sack.
I'll watch that now.
Damn sack.
Yep. And now I'm doing this, Darren. This Chinese one, 100 subscribers, Darren. I'm doing it now the right way to shut YouTube up so they can't take this subscriber off me. You get what I mean, my heavenly brother, Darren?
That's right.
Yes. Keep the good work up.
Support each other, guys. That's awesome. Awesome.
BLGG vlogging up from EAV from Australia. What I'm looking forward to, Darren, is the 2026 Australian Football League because the players the Swans have now.
Hey,
Scary
Jane.
day.
Love shout out. How are you, Jane?
Hey, Jane.
Good morning, everybody in Asia, Philippines, Singapore, Taiwan, Hong Kong. Good morning, all you beautiful people. It's weird how the YouTube does their signature instead of the way it was before. It would be Ellie's Adventure Vlogs. Now it's at Ellie's Adventure Vlogs.
Exactly. Much easier, Dan. So you just basically down, you click on it, done, and subscribe.
Hi, Jane.
Give me some more ideas, Darren, where I can get more subscribers.
Yeah, and I guess I think I lost, like, it's around 10.
Yesterday, yeah, I lost many down the period.
So, yeah, they're slowly, even Josh says they're slowly taking away some as well.
They shouldn't do that, Darren. YouTube just has to, well, I told you before, Darren, YouTube need to get rid of the plastic people, not the organic people.
Yeah.
And who goes to live streams. What YouTube need to do, Darren, is go to the live streams and watch them. Watch
That's right.
them properly.
And if anybody has, next one is Christmas. I think Ellie's doing something around Christmas.
Yeah. I'm going to do a
But
live stream.
if anybody has a GLS, reach out to me, and I'll do a small sponsorship for your GLS. That
Yeah,
helps
you can
grow
do that
my
for me,
channel.
Darren. If you want to, you can do
There
that
you
for
go.
me. A
Good idea.
GLS. Yeah. Because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go live at the Picton Mushroom Tunnel
Oh, that's cool.
in Australia. It's a haunted place.
Kyle's live.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, an old lady down,
Tammy.
she died by train. Hey, Tammy, you go Plonker.
So
Let me get rid of that. Found let's see, this one. So I did that Chinese one, Darren. I'm not lying to you, my heavenly brother, I did it. Because
cool.
I look for, Darren, what I look for, Darren, is videos, a lot of videos, and a lot of subscribers, not just 32. That's still fresh. Yeah.
Well,
What do you go, Chris?
Kyle started 6 minutes ago.
Hey, Chris. How are you, my friend? Jerry!
Okay.
And please, everyone in down chat, check out my video. I do put blood, sweat, and tears into my video. Not crap quality videos. How Darren Dobson would say, good quality videos. Very good.
Okay. Miss Ann. My Ann, mega love shout out. Got your moderator. Okay. Ann, Hillary Cruz, you have. Hey, Grace Rose, mega love shout out. So once again,
Let's see
if
if I'm
Team Positivity or whatever, if you have a GLS coming, let me know here so I can pin it in my community tab and we can flex it. And I can give a small sponsorship if you're doing anything from now to the New Year's. Some people might.
GRACE
Hi, Lucia. Hello, ¿cómo está?
Keep
Hi, Chris.
the good work up.
Mr.
Thank you, Kyle. Ace Flaw.
AUST Australia. Bing, bang, boom.
There's Ace Flaw.
Because that's
Happy Halloween to everybody.
Yep, happy Halloween to everyone too. I'm doing the right way now, Darren. I'm watching the video from beginning to end. Thumbs up, comment down below. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and head over to Kyle's channel. He's live. Give him a like. Let him know you came from here.
Uh-huh.
There's Kyle right there. It's spinning right now.
Grace R, I'm done full package to you, Grace R. Full package.
Uh-huh.
Elise, was that a H in there?
I said Grace R, that's what I said, not H. I said Grace R, I done full package to her.
Okay, Jerry. Good. Thank you, Jerry, for dropping that link. Jerry, do you have an upcoming video? Let me see. Upcoming video, upcoming live.
Channel.
Do you have anything upcoming, Jerry?
Alicia Ali BS, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Please get back to me.
Elise,
Yes, Sean. I mean, Josh, sorry about that.
calm down. I always put emphasis on the H as well.
Okay. Anyways,
Do you use a lot of the H in a lot of words?
not often. Maybe
Good
sometime.
morning, everybody.
Josh, ALICA Ali
Okay, Jerry.
to your YouTube channel,
Thank
my friend.
you, Ann. And congratulations, Ann, for the Halloween Grand live stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Ellie. Josh was
Welcome.
there. He got tired.
Anytime, Dan, you know me. My heavenly brother, you know me. I'm here to support everybody.
I want to. Well, a lot of people from Team Positivity were there. I think Anne's part of that Team Positivity. So, Anne,
Yeah.
let me know when Team Positivity is live, and I'll go and support.
Which Ann is that?
There's an Anne in the chat.
I don't know. Which one is it?
I think. Hi, Cindy. It's
EFG. Cindy.
it says
CINDY.
Holy Recruit.
EFG. Done
Oh, I
to
can check.
your YouTube channel, my friend.
So, my Anne Holy Recruits. I don't know if you have another channel, but this one here I just subscribed to. Don't know if you have another one. You have
Liz
another YouTube.
Cross. That one's barely.
Oh, sang Megalove shout out.
As long as it's not the Ann that I'm thinking of that loves dolls as her children.
Ugh.
That's Annie. That's Annie.
Any.
That's Annie.
She's horrible.
What's that?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia. And that one? Ma any Don
Sailor Moon.
channel.
Correct. She doesn't have content yet. Sailor Moon, always thank you for your support. And one, guys, make sure you turn on the bell. My anniversary live stream, you have a chance at also winning 5,000 free cash as well.
Watch hours for me,
That was
Dan.
really successful last year. Thank
Yeah.
you, Tammy, for dropping Chris.
But how say, Dan? Instead of 500 or 5,000 pesos, it could be for me, Dan.
5,000.
5,000 watch hours.
Well, yeah, you can get that from Tammy. But it
Yeah.
takes
Oh,
a long
you?
time. It would take like a year. Someone's computer a year to get 5,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Thank you,
But
Sailor Moon. Thank you.
what I need to do, Dan, basically, my every brother, is put like 500 or 600 videos or 700. That's what I want to do. I want to put out lots of videos.
Thank you,
Just
Annalyn, Alicia,
basically, Darren,
Carl.
my mum, my
Great
older
story.
sister, put in Darren Dobson. They want me to focus on my health and lose the weight. Once I lost all the weight, then I can do lots of videos for YouTube, Darren. Then they'll be quiet.
Use that because when you were climbing up that tower, you
Yeah,
were filming and exercising at the same time. So you can
exactly.
same time.
Yeah.
Mark Haunted. Hi, Michelle.
No, thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much.
Hey, Michelle's live too. Thank you, Michelle. Always there to support. I'm gonna go over to your live and give you a tam sack there as well.
Minerva.
There we go.
Minerva. Thank you, Alicia. Ali, thank you so much.
Okay, Michelle, done. The like and commented.
Let me go
Woo!
back. Yes, back.
And we got Ninang! Mira, Alicia, I think. Here's my main channel. Thanks, Alicia. Hi, Kurt.
Hi, everyone. Mega love shout out from Darren's co-host, Ellie's Adventure Vlogs.
Alicia Ali, done.
Yep.
Are subscribed. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. Nice
Alicia.
channel. Keep going with the videos.
Alicia.
Elisa!
Ali.
Girly! There's Elisa. Always there supporting.
You know,
Thanks,
Dan, I'm here to
Nicole.
support everyone. You know, my heavenly brother, I'm here to support everyone.
Premiere in 3 hours. Excellent.
Cornetto. I like gelato more, Darren. I love gelato.
Yeah, gelato's really good. Thank
Yes,
you
it is.
for Minerva. Good morning, Minerva.
Minerva, good morning.
Oh, damn, sorry.
Let's
Waiting.
done. See, Dan, I'm not, dropping mine in too many times. Just once every 5 minutes, or 10 or 15 or 20 minutes.
That's perfect. Okay,
Could you-
Elisa
YouTube-
done.
Exactly. YouTube don't see that as spamming. No, they shouldn't do that. They should calm the farm down, the YouTube people down. Focus on how I said this before, Dan, on the plastic people.
Yes.
Thank you, Tammy. Because even Tammy will back me up with that. YouTube people need to focus more on the plastic people, the lying people that pay to get the subscribers, not organic. How Fanatic guy taught us, Darren. Wherever he is, I don't know what happened to him, Darren. To be honest, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, Darren, Sean Trucking needs the ladder. Clear Sean, clear Sean, clear Sean, clear Sean.
The Lata. There you go. And Pinned Above, guys, is a very short premiere. Very
Today,
short premiere.
Exactly what I'll do for that one, John, your premiere. Let someone else win it today because I won lots of watch hours yesterday.
Oh, there's Kyle. You're
Bam.
good.
Bam.
Drop that link out, Ali. Drop that new video link so I can connect.
There it is, Darren.
Thank you,
I'll teach you how to spell Goldburn. I didn't say golden, I said Goldburn. Golburn. I'll show you, Darren. That's what I meant yesterday, Darren. Goldburn. Goldburn. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Darren, I had a thought in mind. I can't karaoke, but I can do an acapella that I have not done in probably like 3 years. You really have to dig deep in your memory to remember when I did this one. Anyway, I'm going to do an acapella. Here we go.
Go ahead.
When I grew up on country, it was a rugged kind of sound. When Waylon, Buck, and Haggard all made the world go round. Well, these new country singers come from towns like Buffalo, who grew up in the city here in Barry Manilow. Oh, I'd rather hear a fat girl fart than a pretty boy sing. 'Cause good-looking guys just ain't my thing. If wiping moose off their Stetson hat is the only dues they pay, I'd rather hear a fat girl fart than a pretty boy sing. That's a good tune.
You are right.
I don't have the other half of the song memorized. I'm sorry. I got it all mixed up.
That's okay, Sean.
Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Oh, we're doing well. 35 likes. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And drop a link, guys. And there was a whole new team, Sean, that came. Team Positivity. I was noticing I was sending out things like a lot from all this one team, so it was really good. So see if they go live.
Last night, man, I didn't even get any candy corn.
I
ain't got nothing for Halloween.
Did you go out anywhere?
No, I couldn't. I'm on a high val load. I got Victoria's Secret lingerie. I deliver it in the morning in Kansas City. then I did head to the yard in Springfield and get another truck.
Ah,
And then Tuesday, I got a DOT physical to get done. So they got to juggle my balls around a bit like they normally do. I said, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for a hernia, and I don't have one. I mean, if I had one, I'd tell you.
so what's the
How do you
update
know
on the
that?
truck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to know it. I'm not going to know anything until I get there and something happens. All I know is it's highly favored that I'm not going to purchase another truck because they're overly inflated in price, and we're on the verge of collapse. So I'm going to wait for the economy to collapse, and they'll be practically giving those trucks away. The price is going to sink.
Exactly. This is what's going to happen, Sean, with the price I'm
Good.
talking about in the world.
That's why the Japanese and the Chinese, your Asian countries that are Buddhists, will tell you patience is a virtue, and I have a lot of it.
So true, Sean.
If you
Good for you.
don't believe
So what
me, ask Blessed Life about patience.
What what truck are you going to keep driving? So if you're not purchasing a new one, are you going to extend that one or what?
I haven't decided. It depends on what they offer.
Okay.
If they offer a good price, then yeah. But if not, I'm like, you guys are crazy. You guys know that the economy, if you are any kind of economist at all, which I hope you do have a degree in if you're doing business, that you need to realize that you can pull this yarn over other people, but not somebody that has an education like I got. You know that the economy is going to crash, and it's going to be real. It's just right around the corner. It's just not a question of whether; it's a question of when. And you can look around and tell that, yeah, we're bound for one.
Yep. And you know what's coming, Sean, if this does happen? I told you before. I told you, Darren and Sean, what's going to happen.
And when you have a leader that is the undisputed champion of Chapter 7 and 11, where do you think it's going to take our country to?
To hell. Sean?
No, it's going to take us into bankruptcy.
Yep. Great Depression.
That's right.
And then what's coming next, Sean? If you give me a chance to speak, is the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. That's what's coming very soon.
You know how many years I've been hearing that, Ellie? I'll believe it when I see it.
And you also believe it.
The only thing that I will put blind faith belief in is Jesus. Anything else, I'm like, show me. Now, being a Chicago, Darren knows this. Being a Chicago Cubs baseball fan, we're all like that. It took us over 100 years to win a World Series. That's why we're always like, show me. Don't tell me, show me. Same thing that Judge Judy would always say. Don't tell me, show me. Because that cuts through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because when you've been bullshitted enough like we have, especially here in America, you when you're smart enough, you reach that point where, no, I'm not blaming you at face. Show me.
Yep.
I'm not in denial like most Americans. Everybody's continuing on like America is the greatest country that God placed on this earth. All that delusional thinking, and they're not willing to face reality for what it is. That we're not the greatest country in the world.
It was great, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
There's only one thing that made us great. If they want to go that direction, is
GDP.
The founding fathers designed our Constitution to make our country a fucking fruit salad.
Yep.
That's it right there. That every race, color, creed, religion can come here and all be treated equally. Except for a few country boys is like, oh, they're not a part of the American persuasion. Like, what is the American persuasion? Explain that to me. And then they look at me like I'm retarded.
You're not, Sean. You're very clever, smart.
Because they say things and they don't even understand what the hell they're talking about. They're just repeating what they heard because it sounded good.
Right.
Oh, Darren,
Yeah.
we got a lot of background music. It's really loud.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if
just
you-
me. It was me. I was playing a game, but I
Oh.
put it. I minimized it. I just minimized it. I'll play when this Darren live stream is finished. We get off.
Darren.
I'll play-
Did you hear about the federal case in New York? What happened?
Which one? The one saying he doesn't have unlimited power, or the tariff? There's a few going
They
on.
they arrested Trump's lawyer.
Oh, I did not hear
Why?
about that. That's new.
You want to know why? Because he wouldn't
criminal?
he didn't. No, well, yeah, but he wouldn't purge himself in court.
Okay.
He swore under oath and he told the truth
Good.
about all the bullshit that's going on. Oh, it
Uh-huh.
blew the lid off of what's going on, and this is going to ripple effect.
Why did they arrest him if he told the truth?
Yep. It's gonna be a tsunami.
because it's a criminal offense.
Yep.
What he did was the truth.
Now,
before the criminal offense.
Now he'll probably get a lesser sentence because he's a lawyer. He doesn't have a record, but what they did was criminal, yes.
Wow.
But he admitted to it versus purging himself. Then they would have slapped him with the full extent of the law. He's going to jail. He'll bail himself out. There'll be a trial, and he'll get a real light sentence. And by his testimony, they'll give him a lesser sentence to roll over on all the other criminals.
Exactly. He'll just get one.
And I'm like, I tell you, what kind of criminal has had so many lawyers go to jail for him and prison, and he not see one day behind bars yet? It doesn't mean he's innocent. It means that he's a slick bastard, and because all the money he's got is because they're afraid to do anything. I'm like, no,
Yep.
give me the cuffs. I'll put them on him. And I'm like, let's go, bitch.
Crazy.
We in Canada, I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Please get back to me.
Darren, the reason why I'm like I am, I'm not blinded by money. Somebody who had, you could put any amount of money in front of me, cash in a suitcase, and they try to tell me to do this. I'd pick it up and look at it, and I would throw it in their face, and I said, "This means nothing to me. I didn't earn this. The only money that I ever desire and want is what I earn. I didn't earn this. You can go screw yourself," and I'd throw it in their face.
Exactly.
You can't buy me off.
$1,000 in a paper bag.
I'm like Elliot Ness. I'm untouchable and uncorruptible.
Exactly.
And why? My Christianity will not allow me to be that way.
Exactly. We have the blood of Christ in us.
That's right.
But I'm not the model Christian, Ellie, and I admit that. But there's certain lines I won't cross. I don't take pleasure in people not getting food stamps to get food to eat for them and their family and their children. There are a lot of people that are delighting in that fact. That's a sadist. When I say BDS, when I'm not into BDSM, that's the SM part of that, the sadist. They're the type that takes delight in people suffering. Now, does that sound Christian-like to you?
No, I'm being honest.
But you got MAGA supporters that think Donald Trump is the second coming of Christ.
Milana, make a love shout out.
Sean, even in the Bible, it says, Jesus said to his disciples, be careful because there are people coming in his name that are saying that I'm the Christ. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. But it's all lies.
Well, let me help you and everybody else on that. When Christ comes back, if you're a true Christian, you'll know it.
Yep. He will
You
sound
won't ever have to talk about it.
Yep. The real Christ will sound the trumpet, and his voice will be like an archangel.
You're taking that literally. You're not going to see some guy come out of the sky blowing into a horn. That's what everybody thinks. No,
That's
called it's called it's called back then they used a lot of metaphors to make a statement. They're metaphorically speaking. He's not literally going to come out of the sky blowing a horn. No, but a lot of people think that. Like right now, me talking to you the way I am, that's me blowing a trumpet, metaphorically speaking. Now you understand? Even though I don't know how to play the trumpet.
Akisha! Make a love shout out!
Now let me check Akisha.
Thank you, Paul!
Like a long time ago, I sent Blessed Life a photo of a demon and an angel embracing and kissing, and she totally missed it. When she was taking her theology class,
Yep.
I gave her the same lesson that I got. What do you see in this photo? She saw the obvious, just like everybody else did. And me knowing theology a little bit, I know they're not looking for the obvious.
Correct.
The answer I gave was impressive to the teacher. I said, I see harmony, balance. He was like, good answer. The whole room was dead quiet, and there were 58 people in that classroom. And I said, harmony and balance, which is true. Because if you go too far to the good or too far to the bad, you're insane. Look at your evil evangelicals. How crazy they sound. I'm like, this person needs a straitjacket and maybe 1,000 cc's of Thorazine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrea.
And that Kenneth Copeland, man, he has a very bad case of megalomania, Christ fixation.
Hi, Tess. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Tess.
It means us as humans,
Smash that link.
You can't go too far in one direction. You'll go crazy. You try to find that harmony and balance. That's what I love so much about Japan. Like, be quiet, Ellie. You're disturbing the harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Precious Gem. She always does these really cool dance videos.
Yeah, whenever you do things in theology, do not go with the obvious. It pressures you to think about what you're looking at. Look beyond what you're looking at, because that's where logic and knowledge is.
Yep.
Nice job.
It's obvious. I mean, harmony and balance has nothing to do with what you're witnessing in front of you.
Yep, in person, live.
You're looking beyond the part where the angel and the devil are kissing and embracing each other. You're looking beyond that. What is that? That's harmony and balance.
Good and evil.
Minerva!
They even touched that on an episode of classic Star Trek, where Captain Kirk got separated. The good of him went one way, and the evil went the other, and they were fighting each other.
Mhm.
And it's when he made that famous saying, "I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk." The evil one did, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gems, 30K. Awesome. Hey, Paulina.
Yep.
Janet. Paulino, thank you always, Paul.
Gonna love her. Let's see if I'm subscribed to her.
Green letter. Mega love shout out.
Yep, I am. See now, Sean, very quiet now in my bedroom, my house, very quiet.
Oh boy. But Darren, you'll be one of the first ones to know, because I'll send you a photo of it, of whatever it is truck I end up in.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what you got? What are you going to offer me? And they know me, and they say, "Look, you're going to make a deal with me, or there ain't going to be a deal done."
Yeah, piss off.
Sean's speaking.
Because I know that these trucks have been sitting here for months with no driver in them. It's obvious. Well, how I know? I'm having a hell of a time trying to find a parking spot. Even during the day. I said, that's because we got all these trucks sitting here waiting for a driver that don't have one.
Yeah.
I said, you could either be making a money or none at all. That's why
Exactly.
make a deal with me, or there won't be one.
Yeah, or you tell them, Sean, piss off. It's no deal.
I don't say it like that, but you can if you want. But I wouldn't say it like that. That's totally unprofessional.
Yeah.
Hi, Danang.
Because they know, but it's not their decision to make prices.
It's up to the government.
No, it's not up to the government. It's up to your boards of directors of that company that make the decisions.
Okay.
When you go into a grocery store, do you think it's your prime minister that decides on what the prices are? No. The boards of directors of that company decide on what the prices are.
Exactly, such as Woolies or Coles or IGA or whatever.
Yeah, but they put it out there so you blame the government, so they're sitting back laughing at you for blaming somebody that has nothing to do with whatever it is that you're complaining about.
Exactly, it's the board of directors. We should blame them, not the Australian government. It's the board of directors of the company.
Yeah, like the price of gasoline. I'm like, the government doesn't decide that unless you got nationalized oil, which I'd prefer in the first place. I wish oil was nationalized like it is in Venezuela, because you can get as much gas as you want for free. That's how cheap it is over there.
Exactly.
Cheap where? European?
Venezuela.
Europe?
Venezuela. That's why. That's why they don't. That's why a lot of the cocaine dealers there in Colombia left the business of cocaine. It's not easy to get because they're not growing it, because they can make a lot more money getting an empty tanker, driving to Venezuela, filling up that tanker of 5,000 gallons of gasoline for free, bring it back to Colombia and sell it.
Exactly.
If you're getting something for free and you're selling it, it's a dream. You're profiting big time for something that you didn't pay for.
Yep.
But this is a little something that you won't find out in the media.
Because the media want to lie. That's what the media want to do: lie and scare people.
Well, that's the way capitalism has always been. And the longer we hang on to this dead economic system, the more painful it's going to be. And it's never going to get better.
It's going to get more worse.
Because we can, humanity could always do better. And that thought that we could do better is what got us out of feudalism. It's what got us out of slavery. It's what got us out of primitive tribalism. Reasonably to assume it'll get us out of capitalism.
Yep, exactly.
1 second.
Because you told me before, Sean, Australia needs to get out of the G7, go to the Brits. I remember now. You told me that, Sean.
Yeah, but look, China's doing very well, but it has its flaws too.
Yep.
Their flaws are much different than what we have.
Correct the Mongo.
Because when you're raised in a society indoctrinated to believe, if you believe anything different, that there's anything better, you're unpatriotic and you're un-American and you're a traitor and yeah. Only in your mind. When Thomas Paine, one of the greatest patriots to ever live, will tell you, dissension is the greatest form of patriotism. Thomas Jefferson said that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to the individual here in America to realize that mama and daddy wasn't always right because they didn't even know. They're just repeating what they learned.
Yep.
And you got to come to terms that you were not necessarily lied to, you just weren't given the whole story, and important and prudent information was kept from you.
Yep.
And why it was kept from you? Well, you can look at it and say it's because you would vote against your own interest and think that you're just like the billionaire class and you act like a shame billionaire, which you never will be and you never were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know some people don't like when I talk like this and they leave the live or the chat. And it's like, look, you can run and bury your head all you want. The scary thing is still there. And you know what? We all should be talking to each other.
I'm still
But they
here.
don't.
I'm just watching something.
But they don't want us to talk about it. So they can
What are we
control
talking about anyways?
what's going on.
Yep. That's true.
About what's affecting everybody's lives right now. And this is just in the United States. This is the entire world's going to be affected.
Yep.
I've just been listening.
And I don't know how these next 3 years are going to pan out. But I'm telling those people that still support Mr. Trump and MAGA, when it's all over, said and done and all over with, you're going to be standing there just like the first term he served. You're going to be standing there with an empty bag of promises that never came to fruition. But you
Yeah,
sat there and blindly believed that you were going to get this, you were going to get that, and none of it came to fruition.
all they do is bullshit. That's what they are, the governments in the world. We promise you this, we promise you that. It's all lies.
Well, they think that they're still going to get a Doge check in the mail. I'm like, really? I'm like, what the hell are you smoking?
Yeah.
No, if there is any handouts of money, it's going to other countries or the billionaire class. You and I aren't going to see a penny. Now, to make yourself feel good, you can believe that we're going to get it. But in reality, not going to happen.
Yep.
You haven't lost your job yet or got laid off? Just wait. It's coming.
Yep. It's going to be worse than COVID-19. You know, Sean, I'm right there. It's coming. It's going to be worse than COVID-19.
And the older ones that are probably here that have a pension, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get a letter in the mail saying that the $2,200 and change that you were getting every month is now going to be reduced to $37.12. I know this because they were going to do that back in 2008 when all those other people lost their pensions. You gonna be able to live on $37.12 a month
No.
on your pension? Well, if Obama hadn't bailed out AIG $800 billion and your pension funds, that's what would have happened. The government was staring down the abyss of this mess and made it to where he had no choice. Because when the market crashes, your pension's going to go with it. Talk to the people at Enron. And all of those lost their pension.
Mm-hmm.
Then you understand why things are happening. Because whenever they did W. Bush did an interview, they were not allowed to talk about Enron because Enron supported W. Bush becoming president. And you know what the stipulation of that was? Kenneth Lay knew that he was going to end up going to prison, possibly going to prison, and going before a court because of the underhanded crap he did, where Enron was going bust, and those people were going to lose their pensions. Yep. And the deal was, we're going to support you to become president, but the stipulation W had is he had to pardon Kenneth Lay. But the good thing of it was Kenneth Lay died mid-trial, and W. Bush was like, didn't have to go there now, did I? But that's what the deal was. And a lot of people did not know that because they don't understand why corporations and the multi-rich buy off politicians. That's why.
Shut up.
We can break the law and get away with it, possibly get pardoned, but you can't. You're going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
Because you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Yep. Only the rich people were.
But the people who do listen to me, I'm glad you're listening to me because you're going to learn something and your life is going to improve because your decision making, you're going to be a lot more critical instead of making instant decisions.
Silly decisions.
There you go. Share. The ladder is there. 79 subscribers and growing. Thanks for coming, Share.
And look at this. Y'all known me for almost 5 years. I've ran a successful business for 15 years. That ought to tell you maybe he's doing something right. Maybe
That's
he's the type
right.
of person I would want to take advice from.
Hey guys, how are you? Hello
Hello.
Darren, hello Ellie, hello Kyle, hello Sean. Sean, where are you
Hello.
going?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Wow, you're driving again. Same truck, same truck.
Road.
Yeah, I'm going to deliver this lingerie, and then I'm going to head to the yard in Springfield.
Okay.
And
Hey
I'm
guys,
finished.
I'm going to show
Okay,
you where I
Grandpa.
am again, okay? I'll show you.
Ooh.
No wonder why I wasn't hearing nothing. Thank God.
Yeah, hang on, guys. I'll show you where I am. Sorry, Kyle. Hang on.
Oh, I had a problem with my. I wasn't hearing nothing.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Wow.
This
Looks
is
just like
my
yesterday.
location right now. Yeah,
Yeah, it
the
looks just
same.
like
The same yesterday. Oh,
same as
this
yesterday.
are all this is American, the guy over here. Yeah. And then this one also.
Cool.
This one. No,
You
this
know,
is a Singaporean. This is a Philippine. The Filipino owner is here. And you know what? This is blessing in disguise, guys. The owner is the schoolmate of my professor. My professor in college in fine arts. So
yeah,
they know each other.
Darren,
Sorry, guys.
having the sense of humor that I have. You know, if I was a Filipina and lived over there and was bored out of my mind, I would dress up
Yeah.
like I'd dress up like the immigration there in the Philippines and start tackling Americans and saying you're getting deported. You're here illegally.
Hey, Sean, you're so cruel.
Ah,
Oh, Kuya Sean, where is Sammy?
I don't know. I haven't
Tammy's in
spoken
the
to her in a
chat.
couple. I haven't spoken to her in a couple weeks.
Okay, I'll just go inside now here. Okay, we just continue talking. I'm just here. I just show you only the how where I am, guys.
very nice.
Yeah,
Nice vacation.
yeah. Why is it Ellie so noisy right now? Is the mother, the Lebanese mother, is saying something again?
Okay.
Hello, Kyle. Oh, Kyle was gone. Hmm.
Sometimes the
Darren, how
signal
is
comes and
the
goes.
contest last night? How is the contest last night?
It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Uh,
well over
t-
700 people, lots of over 38 participants. So still sending out Gcash.
yeah. Oh, by the way, Darren, how can I say this? Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please share Vinco and also Put King?
Yes.
These two guys, you know. Vinco is not feeling well.
Oh, sorry to say.
Yeah, he has a lung problem, guys. Sean, did you visit already
Not
your daughters?
No,
Uh,
you
what
can't
about?
visit the house. You can't visit the house on a
Mhm.
high val load.
Okay.
I don't know if you understood what I just said.
Okay. I got it.
No, you see, she didn't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. What is that? What is that, Darren?
A high val load is something that this load that I'm carrying is worth
Oh, okay.
multi millions of dollars.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
that makes
Mm-hmm.
it what they call a high val load. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
and,
definitely
and, and
the stuff
I'm
you're
I'm a
trucking for sure.
yeah, I'm a target for getting hijacked. Okay, if people only
Yeah,
knew what I had on here.
that's
Okay,
right.
Okay,
okay. I got it.
yeah, and when you
I,
get a high val load, you're not allowed to stop at your house.
oh, high val load, high value load. Got it. Same thing.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
tell
because
you,
I know that lingerie is, I think that is in Victoria's Secrets.
yeah, when you're literally got thousands of pairs of tea bags and lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
A tea bag, is very small, and there's literally thousands
Uh-huh.
of them on the truck. And when you sell them for $20 to $30 a piece, that's a lot of money.
Okay. Mm,
You still don't understand, do
yeah.
you?
I understand that you're not allowed to, to park, to go somewhere because of this very expensive
Okay.
lingerie, which is
Here,
Victoria's Secrets.
yeah. Here's a way of describing it. The value of the load that I have in the trailer, retail, I got probably about $400 to $500 million in the back of this trailer of product.
Oh,
wow,
Now you understand.
okay,
wow,
got it.
wow. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Because
That's
like
amazing.
one set of lingerie can cost $200-300. There's
Yeah,
literally thousands of them back there in my
yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
got it.
crazy,
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
just recovering in my motorcycle accident, but still my left. Oh my God,
Oh
is
yeah!
that Coco?
Oh,
Yes.
Can you kiss Coco?
Coco's
Look,
so
look,
cute.
looks like a koala bear.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you
that's
could say it
Coco
was
for sure.
shade. That is the Shih Tzu. That's a Shih
Yeah.
Tzu.
I
Correct,
think you're right,
sir.
Paul. They probably have a GPS tracker, Sean, on that as well.
No, but there is a GPS tracker on my truck,
There's
but
your.
not on the load. It's not needed. The guys
Mm,
that the people at Prime can get on the computer, type in a truck number, and it'll bring up a map and put a dot exactly where I'm at. How they're able to do that is my Qualcomm. This thing right here, which is a tablet now,
mm-hmm.
it's a GPS tracker also. That's why they can pinpoint my exact location. Now, if I took that and threw it out the window, then they couldn't track me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be stupid.
Exactly.
Only a
Ellie,
MAGA
how is
supporter would do
Coco?
that.
She's good. She's very old, so, and she can't walk properly. And Sean and Darren.
Okay. Sorry,
She's
Sean, if I interrupted you.
No, that's all right.
oh, shit.
So they went.
But long ago, Cher, I told you Filipinas, if there's something you don't understand, don't pretend that you are. Don't be afraid to ask, what does that mean? And we'll explain it. I'd be more than happy to. At least I will.
Okay. Okay,
That's
thank
why
you,
I,
Sean.
that's
I'll
why
let you know. I'll let you know.
that's why I could tell by the way the actions of a Filipina that they didn't understand what you just said. So we're gonna have to do it in a different way. Until I told you the value of the load, then you understood what I meant.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I bet you they have their insurance is probably really expensive, eh?
We're self-insured.
No, but don't for the product. They have insurance too.
Well, the company probably does, but we're self-insured.
No.
Like if I get into an accident, everything's covered.
Even that load, the value of that load.
Yes.
But someone say for example, something happened to load. Hey, konnichiwa. Hi, 20ch. Hi, mommy. Yours
Yeah,
truly.
and there'll be two insurance claims. There'll be the one towards us where we cover it, and then the company, the L Brands company, has insurance automatically on every load that they have already. So
Yeah.
if something happens to it, their insurance already covers it.
Thank you, mommy. Yours truly. Watching from Tammy's lap. That's funny.
And if you ask me, most insurance nowadays, all that is legalized fraud.
Yep.
Why is that?
Just like, okay, if you were here in the States, Darren, and you had to get medical insurance, okay, you're going to spend anywhere between $1,300 to $3,000 a month for this medical insurance, okay?
That's
And
insane.
say something happens to you, you have to pay a deductible for the insurance to kick in. That can be no less than $5,000, all the way up to $25,000.
Insane.
So it gets to a point where, then what do I need you for if you're not going to pay anything? If I'm paying everything, I might as well just keep my money and pay it directly. That's why I say this is legalized fraud.
Yeah.
Just so I can say, yeah, I got medical insurance. It's still not going to stop you from going bankrupt if you have to go to the hospital. Because people with the best insurance in this country are still going bankrupt. Whoopsie.
Yeah. I had a question. Is once they pay, like I heard as well, some people paying 2,400 US a month. Plus, they have a $10,000 deductible, so they got to spend the 10,000 first. Then the insurance kicks in. But does the insurance have a max? So if it goes beyond the max, they stop
It,
paying
it,
for
it,
that.
it all depends. It all depends on the policy. But here's what I tried to explain to everybody about universalized health care. Okay, look how much you spend a month on medical insurance.
That's it.
Now, if we were to have universal health care, you would be instead of that $2,300 a month, or no less than $1,300 a month, you're going to spend probably $300.
Yeah.
And that $300 a month is going to cover everybody in your family and everybody you know and see in this country, because everybody's going to be doing it. You're going to be spending a lot less. Why? Because you're not supporting a billionaire lifestyle of the boards of directors of the insurance companies that do absolutely nothing.
And some of them, what that insurance agent, Nitrostone VR,
Yeah,
that
the doctors.
CEO of the insurance company
Yeah, the
refused to
doctors
pay.
and the doctors and nurses' pay isn't going to change. It's taking
Yeah.
those boards of directors and admin and throwing them under a bus for not doing a thing but collecting all this money.
Hi,
And for
Josh.
what?
How is USA?
But they make it sound like that the doctors and the nurses aren't going to get as much money. That's bullshit. You got doctors right now that are not accepting insurance. They'll be like, just pay us directly. We'll charge you $120 a month.
I like
A lot
that
of them are
idea.
doing that. They eliminated the middleman. They don't need insurance. What do we need you for? Doctors are getting the money. The nurses are getting their money.
Hey, Hurt, mega love shout out. Yeah, because
Heart of Olongapo. Hello.
doctors, correct.
Oh, Darren,
Thank you.
Oxfam released it again. 36 of the richest people on this planet have more wealth than the bottom 70% of the population of this planet. 36. And there's almost 8 billion people. Do the math. 36 out of 8 billion. Which of you has a moral, ethical, or religious values to such a system?
Yes, sir. You should see me yesterday with the WH, with the comment section. Oh, so super quick. Ask Darren. You know, Darren.
Wow.
Yep.
And Darren, when I say that, it makes you want to go to church, don't it?
See it?
Mary Jane, make a love shout out. Hi, Mary Jane.
36 people. And I tell people, you think you're going to be one of the 36? Don't hold your breath.
Exactly.
Thank you so
Anyway,
much,
that-
Mary Jane.
that number keeps going down every year. I remember when it was 84. But this,
Well,
is, a
that's
type, this is a level of inequality that takes us back to the pyramids.
Yep. 69.
Oh my God, you're kissing again the dog, Ellie.
Yeah, I love Coco. In a special way,
Coco's
Sean.
awesome. He's acting good today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Myself. I'm not putting my link every time because YouTube in their brain, sure, too much. No, spam me. But the other side, I'm being honest, sir. The YouTube people need to put the other side. Get rid of the plastic people. Even Darren Dobson
Okay.
agreed with me. Yes.
Hey, Josh, where is Vinko? How is he now?
I guess he's all right. I haven't talked to him in maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's not feeling well, guys. You have to pray for him. He has a
Yeah,
problem
sure.
on his lungs.
Yeah, sure. A lot of us haven't been in contact. Me, I've been extremely busy with a lot of
Yeah.
shit.
And I've been busy.
Lot of poop. Lot of poop. This is the week he decides
no.
if he's in this truck or what.
Yeah, like the only ones that I've talked to on Messenger is Darren. That's it.
Yeah, and me too,
Mhm.
Sean. Live. You talk to me too, Sean. Well, you're
I'm
live
talking
too.
about. I'm talking about on Messenger, Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I tried to reach out to you as well.
Yeah, also Josh is
Yeah,
trying
I've
to
been
do a group call.
I've been on a lot of conference calls with some important people, and trying to make decisions to make life better for everybody, or try to, if you can get them to understand and get them out of the denial that they're in.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I have to step down now. Okay, I just want to support only Darren and Ellie and Sean
Thank you.
and Josh also, and I just want to say hello to all of you guys. Okay, I will be on the chat now. Okay. Hey,
Thank
Tammy,
you.
you have to get up now. Okay, and also Noel, if you're around. Ellie's here.
But basically, some of the group calls that
I
I'm
gotta
in,
go now.
it's what you would know as a think tank. That's what we're doing. We're a think tank. And we offer our results to the people who are not in denial, that are interested in real answers.
Exactly. Smart answers, not stupid. Stupidity, Sean. Stay here, Coco. Sit. Stay. 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 Stay.
Five minutes.
Sean, where are you right now? Sean,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Where are you right now?
I am northwest of St. Louis on I-70.
I said it. What have you got in your truck at the back, Sean?
Are you going to ask that question, Ellie? Well, we've been
Victoria's-
talking about it since I got here.
Yeah.
Now you want to impress me? Get one of the Filipinos to come up here and put some of it on.
Yeah.
Model it for us.
Jeeping John's in the house. Thank you, Hart.
Peeping Tom.
Jeeping John is in the house. Happy Halloween, brother. When are you going to the Philippines, Jeeping John?
Yeah, Dad, when you
Peeping
coming to?
Tom.
Next year.
Like he does every year.
Yep.
Woo! Happy Jeeping John, we had the Halloween live stream last night. It was great. We had over
No, about the
725 people, I think, something like that. It was a lot.
you.
Scary. Scary. Next year you could be a judge. Scary.
And by this time next year, everything's going to look a lot different. Trust me on that.
My subscribers now down 3,115.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks, Jeeps. Really good. And my gold and silver is flying. Gold's at an all-time high. Silver is skyrocketing, so we're doing good. The gold, silver is doing great. Thank God. Thank God. Thank
So,
God.
Sean, are you stopping in St. Louis overnight?
No, I'm going to make it to my 90, and then I'll shut down there because it's a secure lot. I got to deliver there early in the morning, and then I deadhead to Springfield, and I'll be there for a couple of days.
Yeah,
May end up getting a new truck, and I got to do a DOT physical.
Wow.
I'll be out of there by Tuesday evening. Whether I be in a new truck that I either purchase or I just may take a lease out on a truck for a year.
Come in.
Because I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. It's coming. Trust me on that. Believe me. And when it does crash, you're all going to feel it.
Yep, it's going to be like this, Sean.
You can pretend like it's not going to happen, but it is. And when that happens, the price of trucks are going to go down. They're overly inflated. Everything is overly inflated in price. You can't tell me that a cup of coffee is worth more than $5.
It should be way less than that.
Unless you get it from Starbucks. It's not worth $5.
It should be $2-3, Sean, to be honest.
And these brand new pickup trucks going for 85 grand that nobody is buying. They're picking up at you can pick the same truck at auction that had been repoed and get it for 15,000.
Wow.
Yep.
So you want to participate in an economy that's going to rape you? Not me.
Not
That's
me.
why I'm waiting.
Either.
Well, I'm waiting for the official crash to happen, and the price of these trucks that are at $230,000, they'll practically be giving them away because they can't sell them.
Yeah, for free, Sean.
I'm going to wait till they drop. They'll probably drop down to back to the prices they should be at 120. Then I'll buy.
Yep.
Drop your shorts, John. Drop your shorts.
Why did he leave? See, that's my example. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to give you economic knowledge because, like I said, this is what I talk about in the think tanks that I'm a part of. A lot of, especially, we're meeting up almost every day now on a group call discussing this. We're talking brilliant minds too.
That's right.
Well, I mean, you go back and watch a live stream that Darren has this time last year, you'll be hearing me talk about things that are going on right now. Like I was looking through it at a crystal ball. I told everybody I'm getting a new truck because I have to sell this one, and when the new year hits, the economy's going to go to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Was I wrong?
No, you're right.
And I'm not a fortune teller, and I don't work for Miss Cleo, which has been dead for the past 10 years. Call me now for your free reading. Call me now, baby. She got that fake Jamaican accent. No, when you got the intellect and you talk with people, you draw very good conclusions that's going to save your ass. And it's not going to come to you as a shock. That's why what's going on, it comes no shock to me. I saw it coming a mile away. I'm just curious, how bad is it going to have to get? How long do the soup lines have to be? To where you're like in that reading Dickens and Oliver Twist, holding the bowl up. Can I have some more?
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
And the fat slob billionaire is like, you want more? But not everybody reads Charles Dickens. Well, you don't have to read it. You can watch the Disney movie. Although that comes close, but they leave a lot out. I like that, Darren. On Sundays, you hear this. The Lord Jesus loves you and loves everybody and treat your fellow man and turn the other cheek and all this stuff. And then come Monday, yeah, put those children in those cages. Yeah.
I know it.
There's no psychic dissonance that gets people to think, wait a minute, there's no bell going off saying there's something wrong in this picture. And seeing the vice agents beating these innocent people up. Yeah, hit him again. Wham, wham, with the taser. Mr. Bojangles.
Crazy.
And this is the stupidity I'm being led by, and that's what I complain about. Yeah, I hate being led by stupid people. And are we? Yes.
Yeah, we are by evil people. Yeah.
Only a moron think it's a good idea to go take a shit in an outhouse in the South and still do it knowing that the person that just told you to go in there and take a shit, there's no toilet paper in there.
Yeah.
That's a good example right there.
Crazy.
I gotta say it in a way where it's on the level where even the conman man can understand me, Darren.
It's a good idea. Say it like you mean it. Premiere is done. Waiting for last chatter. Last chatter.
But honestly, I want to ask people honestly. This past year, has your life gotten any better? And if it has, how? Now you could bullshit yourself into thinking and getting people to think that your life is better. But I'm going to call the bullshit card on that because my life hasn't gotten better, and I haven't done too much different than what I was doing last year. My life is a bit worse, and if my life is worse, I know everybody else's is too, unless you won the lottery.
I have not won the lottery.
Neither have I. Damn it! It's up to $800 million, man.
I keep buying a ticket. No luck yet.
I hope to see that lottery girl pulling out my balls. $1 million will surely improve our lives. We could quit our jobs and dump our wives. Yeehaw! Like to go to that girl that threatened me with that harassment suit when I said that I like it when she wore her skirts real short. So I grabbed her boobs, one in each hand, and kissed her, hand her 100 grand, and said, "There you go, darling. We just settled out of court."
That's funny. That's funny. Last chatter's on its way.
And people think I'm crazy.
That's funny. There
Well,
you
like, well, like I said, if I'm saying things that you're not wanting to hear or listen to, and
Too
if
bad.
you even if you gave it a little bit of a chance, you can't tell me
Thank you.
that it hasn't triggered you to think a little bit better the decisions you make in your life. That what I'm saying is not helping you understand. And I'm not asking you for a super chat or please support my channel by sending in money. I'm not asking anybody for a dime. I do this for free. And I do
That's
it for the enjoyment because in my belief, Americans have every right to have this knowledge, but you don't. It's kept from you so they can manufacture your consent, which has
crazy.
been going on for 80 years now. So you people keep voting against your interest, celebrate the billionaire class that's got everything so you can live in squalor and enjoy it.
I think they just believe the lies. That's all they do. Is they believe the lies and they're focused only on one thing, and they then when things happen they double down saying it's okay, it'll turn around, just like
That's
it
why
did.
I wish I owned a casino for these people to gamble in. As much as they double down and lose their ass knowing it, I'd make
Yeah,
a fortune.
yeah. I seen
I'm like, yeah,
people lose 50 grand in like short period of time.
yeah, like Donald Trump, keep doubling down, man. You're making me a fortune.
That's
I'll
right.
take your money. Keep doubling down. I know you're going to lose, and you know you're going to lose.
Because people don't know when to quit, and they don't good not good at money managers. That's the problem.
You got a lot of Americans running around acting like shamed millionaires, which they never were. Me, I got pity on me from a lot of my foreign friends because they know that I'm surrounded by a bunch of ignorance, and yes, it drives me up the wall. And I even try to help these people.
Crazy.
Because to me, what's been going on in the media, it's all theater. It's like a bad episode of WWE. Yes, they talk shit and they hate each other on camera. But when the cameras aren't rolling, they're partying with each other and riding on planes to an island where they can live out their fantasy as a pedophile.
Jeez. Oh, done. Done.
The funniest one out of them all that would call me, Darren, was Floren from Stuttgart, Germany.
Oh yeah.
When W. Bush got elected for the second term, I immediately got a call from him, and he's like, what the fuck are you people doing over there? It was funny how he said it.
Oh,
And it's like, look, I voted for Ralph Nader. He knew who I was voting for. I said, you can't you can't help fix stupidity. You can't fix it. People love that feeling they get, that warm, tingly feeling that only lasts for a few seconds, and then once it's gone, and by the time the 4 years is up, they're standing there with an empty bag of promises and a lot poorer than what they were before. Until the next person that comes up, oh, he said he was going to do this, he's going to do that. When he says we, you got to ask the question: who's the we in this? That's the question. That's the question everybody refuses to address. I'm like, who's the we? Because that's not all of us. That's not all inclusive. That's the billionaire class. The we in that. 87 people in the United States. That's who the we is. The rest of you can go pound sand, and that's exactly what's been going on.
congratulations, Angie. No, Angie. Flash chatter.
This is ridiculous.
My cell phone.
Mhm.
It was Enzai's screenshot. Angie is the winner. Good evening, everybody.
The entire fuel island is flooded all the way out to the road. I'm going to go in and turn around and get out of here. I'm not going to wait for this.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Four or five trucks deep to get into the fuel island, and nobody pulls up.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, I was wanting to get a coffee, but the hell with this.
Yeah.
Although what I could do is park in front where everybody should have pulled up,
Yeah.
but there's nobody getting fuel. And not just these two trucks right here to my right are the only ones that pulled up.
Okay, Hemlata done. Done, Hemlata.
And they're going to keep coming in here knowing that, look, let me out. Let me out, please. You're not. You're going to get me here and block me. I'm going to block you, and no one's going to go anywhere. Let me out. I can't get out with you sitting there. Look in your mirror, dude. All he had to do was look in his driver mirror, knowing that I'm not going to be able to get out with his trailer there. There, now I can get out.
Ah.
See, if that was me pulling in here, I would have stayed out here on the road and let me get out. Then I could easily get in there with nobody in the way.
Yeah.
What did that take? Not even a couple of seconds? No, let's be stupid about it and just block the entire way to get in and out.
Shout out.
That's dumb.
Thank you,
Sean, that's
Bo.
dumb.
Well, you're not getting much
Lisa.
intelligence from most Americans, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you, Bo. Thank you so much.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of people not getting a turkey dinner this year. Lots of people.
I know.
When you got all these people not getting their benefits to get food, what do you think happens? The CIA will tell you, and when you take an intelligence course, to learn about intelligence, they've already studied this. What happens to a society that's being starved out? Well, you may run into an armed revolution.
Well, first they do is they start to steal because they need to eat.
Yeah, you're gonna have an armed revolution too. And you look at revolution, you think our military is going to wipe us out in a revolution. No, How well did it work out for the French in 1789? And they
Not
only had
well.
and they only had pitchforks and gardening tools. But they took over the Versailles and they beheaded all the rich people. And they didn't have any firearms. They had pitchforks and gardening tools. So
Yeah,
what do you think?
Exactly.
You get enough people on a tiny minority. What do you think is going to happen?
The tiny minority is going to win.
Because history shows that. Thank you, Ellie.
You're welcome.
Say, well, that was the French. Well, that's been everywhere else too. Russia, Germany, right here in the United States. Lots of countries had their own revolutions. But to think that our revolution was more important than everybody else's? No. All those revolutions were the same, damn near the same thing. The people getting out from underneath feudalism. And because they stopped, they got sick and tired of being in poverty. Unless you enjoy being in poverty, then knock yourself out. There's plenty of that.
Yeah, Sean, our reward is in heaven.
Anybody
Not
wants to be in poverty, give me all your money. Give me all your money. There you go. I'm there to make you feel happy.
our home, our forever home is heaven. Darren Dobson and Sean.
Yes.
And for those people that are really interested knowing history, first time you ever saw a president on TV, okay, was FDR. It was a year and a couple months before he died. It was in 1944 when he delivered the address, and when he delivered an address to the American people of a second Bill of Rights. And you can't tell me that you knew about that second Bill of Rights, because if you knew, it would have shocked you.
For me, Sean, I don't have no bills of rights because I live in
but if you're a diehard MAGA, so, oh, that's fake news. Even though that was filmed back in 1944, because TV didn't quite exist then. But Roosevelt wanted to do it on TV.
For me, Sean, I don't have no, like you guys in America. I live in Australia.
Yeah, type it in the search field and YouTube. It's only 2 minutes and 1 second long. That's not an eternity.
I know, Sean. It's pretty quick like this.
It would be the best 2 minutes you ever spent in your life.
Yep.
You're like, really? He was wanting to enact the second Bill of Rights? Yeah, and that would have been good for everybody, not just me, but everybody else.
For me, Sean,
but
I
that never
no
came. It didn't come to fruition. Why? Because the corporate capitalist elite didn't want it. Because that means that their lavish, rich lifestyle wouldn't have been secure.
Yeah, exactly, Sean.
You're welcome. Let's see.
And, FDR was a quasi-saint.
Yeah.
For a president to sit there and say that he's the most popular president ever, I'm like, really? Roosevelt taxed corporations and the rich 94% and was re-elected 3 times.
Fuck. Just like ass gas.
He served 4 terms, and probably would have served more. But when he died, the Republican Party went to work and said, "We're not going to have a president more than 2 terms because we don't want a tyrant to come to power." But now they want to change it so a tyrant can stay in power, which is totally ironic. Which in truth is they didn't want another president more than 2 terms because they don't want another FDR as president.
Yeah, or they don't want another Bashar al-Assad kind of president, dictator in America.
No, Ellie. They didn't want another FDR like president because he did everything for the people and not just the tiny minority of rich folks.
Yeah.
I just hope that most people didn't buy into that, the cult of the self, which a lot of Americans did. They don't think of anybody else besides themselves. But they'll
I
tell
think
you
so.
how Christian like they are.
Liars, Christian by name,
Thank you,
not
Tammy.
from the heart. Sean and Darren, and I'm being honest. Coco, sit. Coco, sit. Stay.
Yeah, I remember those. I remember those TV evangelists back in the '80s, like Jerry Farwell.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please send your money in. Believe in me, but don't touch the back of the TV. Yeah. He goes, the Lord Jesus, He's here. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Coco, sit. Yeah, Coco, sit. I'm here, Coco. I'm not going nowhere, Coco.
Uh, let's see who else is. Mimi Bear, make a love shout out.
Listening to those rich evangelists on TV is like listening to a fish telling you how to fish for a fish. I'm like, really? No.
Thank you, Mimi Bear. Abdi. Thank you, Abdi.
That's why I've always said it, and I'll say it again. When I'm here, you people are going to learn something, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Very useful information.
Yep.
And you don't have to subscribe to something or give a lot of money to.
But subscribe to my channel.
Oh, Taylor's Adventures channel, YouTube channel.
And Ellie Adventure Vlogs. Ellie's Adventure Vlogs.
So who are you going to listen to? Somebody that you know that is telling you for free, or somebody you'll never know, never meet in your life if you're lucky, and is asking you for money. You're going to believe them people over me. Really.
Wow.
There we go with the American irony.
Wow.
Darren, I'm not going to believe that son of a bitch that's up on your panel. I'm going to listen to Donald Trump. I'm going to listen to Donald Trump till the day I die. I'll go to the grave knowing that my throat is being slit.
They get. That's their choice.
And I'm going to believe he's the greatest thing. And he's the second coming of Christ. Amen.
I don't know. There's 24, 27, 33%. Doesn't matter. You can do no wrong.
And I'm not going to believe that King James. I want that Trump Bible. It's got the golden pages, making me feel like I'm a rich man. That Jesus came here to make everybody rich.
Sean, fuck being rich. I'd rather be poor so I can go to heaven. That's where my rewards are.
Don't forget to buy that. I'm not trying not to forget to buy that meme coin. That ain't worth 10 cents. Yeah, they were selling these gold colored bills that look like money with Donald Trump's face on it. And these people thought that these things actually had value. People were bringing them to banks, cashing them in. And it's like, we're not going to give you not one penny for each one of these. And people believed it.
Wow.
It's hogwash.
They were selling them at truck stops. These golden looking $100 bills with Donald Trump's face on it on the one side. And people were buying them for like $5 each, I think it was. Thinking that they actually had hundreds of dollars of value. Taking them to banks. And these people, I'm like, I'm going to be right now and recommend you go see a psychiatrist. If you get out right now, I won't call the police or the mental institution to bring a straitjacket. That's how crazy these people were acting.
Yep.
Taking these to a bank and actually expecting to get cash money for them. That's not going to happen. Like,
were they getting angry too? Give me my money.
Yeah, the stupidity behind this is what I cannot believe this.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Trying to cash it in. I'll exchange this fake money for real money. It's okay.
Okay.
Not as
That was in Trump's first term. But you didn't hear a lot about that in the media because they made sure that it didn't enter the media. Because it was found out that you weren't going to get anything for it at a bank, in which somebody told you that you could take them to a bank and get the actual money for them. Like, you people are nutty.
Yeah. Nutty than a nutty professor, Sean.
And you think the people that warned you about all this are crazy.
They're not crazy.
Well, I'll stay crazy and keep my money in my pocket and not run with stupidity.
Thank you, Janine.
Just like all those people that gave up all their property, all their savings and everything because the rapture was supposed to happen like September 27th. Didn't happen.
Nope.
And all those people that, they gave up their job and everything. And then they said, oh, it wasn't supposed to happen that day. It's supposed to happen this day in October. Well, that day lapsed and nothing happened either.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, you're going to push the date back again to keep this shit going?
Yeah.
How many more stupid people are going to believe your bullshit?
Yeah, exactly, Sean. But how am I say now, Sean, before you say something, we don't know when he's coming, our Lord and Savior, the Christ in heaven. Only him and the Father.
But nobody knows when he's coming back. Nobody knows.
Exactly.
And everybody that has claimed it has been wrong.
Exactly. Sean will come as a thief in the night when no one expects it.
Well, like God himself knows.
But as a Trump supporter would say, he didn't mean that. He meant this. Well, I wasn't very strong in English class in high school, and I admit that. It wasn't the strongest class. But I do know what I'm being told in clear English and what it means. I mean, are you guys talking in code? Another type of English that I'm not aware of?
That's funny.
For me now, down the time is 2:13 to 15 p.m.
Yeah, and you notice that side of the fence isn't attacking pedophiles anymore, Darren. They're not even. Ever since this Epstein file bullshit came out, they haven't mentioned it since, and they're not attacking pedophiles. No, they're trying to rationalize it now. And I'm like, really? You're going to try to defend this? Well, it's that little girl's fault. She shouldn't have been wearing that clothing or looking like that. Are you dead serious? Well, who put her in those clothes?
The parents.
You can't blame the child. Period.
Well, she looked like my daughter Ivana, who was 11 years old at the time. Oh, that's an excuse? But we're expected to believe. Oh, he didn't mean that.
Stay.
And the childishness is really breathtaking. And we're expecting the rest of the world, our foreign friends like Darren, to believe us? Are you serious? That's why my foreign friends, they totally understand me, that I'm going crazy because I'm having to suffer where I'm at right now. My French friends, they pity me. And when the French pity you, you're in a bad spot.
Not true. That's very true.
Yep. Kom hier, Coco. Check out shit. Coco shit.
Not a sponsor, but a new drink today.
Stay on here.
But I'll tell you what, Darren, anybody goes watch the replay of this live stream, going to be well entertained.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
And, oh, let me touch base on this. I always got to say it. Some people that are heavy MAGA supporting be like, well, he hates America. He sounds like he hates America. No, I don't hate America. I love America. It's not America doing this. It's our leadership that is doing this.
Yep, they're fucking they country up.
Our supposed leader, who is actually not a leader at all. And our leadership is not America. They're American citizens that I have to share a country with that get to make all the decisions for us.
Crazy.
I'm suffering in your world as I see it. Let's put it that way.
Crazy.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Janine says, Sean speaks the truth. Hey, man.
Yes, he does.
Hey, man.
You want to know where I stole that line from? Me suffering through your world as I see it. That was actually, oh man, he was famous for being Ernest. He did the Ernest movies. Barney was his name. I can't remember his name.
Barney.
But yeah, he was famous in Tennessee for doing car commercials, and then he became this enormous actor. One of his characters that he played would always say that. Looking at your world as I see it. It was hilarious.
You're going to get yourself a coffee now, Sean? Another petrol station in America?
Well, there was a truck stop there, but the exit was closed.
Exactly. Try another truck stop for you, Sean. That doesn't taste like jockstrap.
Hey, there's Cher's channel, guys. Subscribe.
And I wish I could introduce you to all of my foreign friends that I have in multiple countries in Europe. Yeah. And they'll lay it on the line to you. You may not like what they say because you're going to struggle to adapt to deal with the reality instead of living the fantasy of what you were told to believe and accept without question. And believe me, I admit, I had to struggle with it too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the truth and reality.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that, Sean. Amen to that.
In order to get a clear understanding of the world that you live in, you're going to have to read books, not the internet, not Googling it, but going to Borders, going ahead and spend the $20 for that book and read it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about real books, not going buying the book. Not go and buying the book 50 Shades of Grey, because 50 Shades of Grey to literature is what candy corn is for vegetables. I mean, there's reading and then there's real reading. Like reading the book The Secret Team by Colonel Leroy Fletcher Prouty and JFK. Those are the first two books that he ever written. And you got to learn who Colonel Leroy Fletcher Prouty is. Also, one of the best books I ever read that started this whole ship rolling years ago was a book I read by Major General Smedley Darlington Butler, the most highly decorated Marine ever to be in the Marine Corps. He had a Legion of Merit and 2 Medals of Honor and countless other medals. And that was the highest rank you could be in the Marine Corps at that time. And he had a book called War is a Racket. Who are you going to believe? Some Yahoo on the internet or a major general that served throughout the entire what they called the Banana Wars?
The general.
All the way up through World War I. But he retired in the 20s.
The big
You read
war.
that book.
Yeah.
He was
Sure,
he was famously known for being called the Fighting Quaker.
Yep. And I say now, Sean, the biggest war mistake was Vietnam. And I am being honest with you, that was the biggest mistake.
That's because we were lied to. But
Yep.
like I said, Americans were believing and accepting that our government and media would not lie to us. Well, they did.
They did. And who paid the...
Because before Robert McNamara passed away, he did a speech in Harvard, and Jesse Ventura, the former governor of Minnesota, was there and was listening to that speech. And it was more of a confession because he wanted to die with a clear conscience. He admitted that the Tonkin incident, which got us into Vietnam in the first place, was a lie.
Yep, it was.
It was a bunch of CIA agents dressed up as the NVA and using old World War II PT boats.
Thanks, Janine.
It was a lie.
Yep.
So millions of Vietnamese died, and my father and my stepfather died of Agent Orange, thanks to them spreading the Agent Orange around Vietnam.
Yep.
And countless of Vietnamese that suffered throughout the years from Agent Orange also, and to this day are still dying of the cancer and having all kinds of bad things happen to them. And they knew it was bad. They knew it was going to cause cancer, but they went with it anyway because Robert McNamara admitted to it, and he was the Secretary of Defense then.
Wow.
There's nothing we can do to change it, but we can take from that and in the future not allow ourselves to be lied into stupid wars. Like right now, they're trying to lie us into going into Venezuela. I'm like, you want to go in there? You want to fight the ELN and the FARC? You're going to find a lot of our soldiers hanging upside down from a tree with their skin peeled off. Going in there is going to be worse than Vietnam. Jesse Ventura ad-libbed a line in the movie Predator when he was in that years ago. When he's standing next to his colleague while they're going to go after this cartel to get the prisoners that they got. Jesse Ventura was looking around, and he ad-libbed it, but they left it in the movie. And Jesse talks about this. It's when he told his sergeant friend, he goes, "This shit is something. Makes Cambodia look like Kansas."
Hi, Naku.
Yeah. South America is like that.
Buddy. Hi. Wow.
Yeah, they sent those. Years ago, a couple years back, they sent those. It was Trump's last year he was in office in the first term. They sent those mercenaries that are former Green Berets out of Florida into Venezuela to kidnap Maduro, those sad sacks got caught as soon as they put their feet on the ground. And they're Green Berets, supposed to be these badasses. They were caught right away.
Wow.
And it was lucky that the Venezuelan military got to them first, because if the ELN and FARC got to them, we would have never seen them again or heard about them. Believe me, the ELN and the FARC, you don't want to mess with. You will die, and you'll be lucky you'll be found. These are people that have been fighting a revolution for decades, and that's all they know. And believe you me, you're fighting in your backyard. So what do you think's going to happen? You're toast.
Ooh.
And you don't think they don't have a tunneling, hidden tunnels and caves and places where you can shoot the missiles off, but you're not going to kill anybody? Maybe some innocent civilians. But like I said, it's worse than Vietnam.
Wow.
And Venezuela has had a 10-year heads up on this.
Jeez. Crazy, Sean.
And this is all over oil and coltan and emeralds. There's a lot of that in Venezuela. And gold.
That makes sense. I know it's for the oil. It's supposed to start could start within hours, Sean.
Yeah. You're gonna be told it's about rescuing the people and saving the people. They don't need to be rescued or saved. That's what you're going to be told, though. But the only reason why they're going to spend the money to go in there is so corporations and the rich can rob another country of its resources. And what are the soldiers that go over there and fight and die for it? They get absolutely nothing.
No.
They get a false promise that you're going to be taken care of, you're going to have medical insurance, and yet we got veterans still fighting for their VA benefits, which they're losing. Right?
I know. And they fired so many people that
and we're supposed to believe this is different this time? Like they say every other time? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like that teenage boy, ladies, it's like that teenage boy that said, I promised I'd pull out, but it felt too good and didn't. Same thing.
That's funny.
I hope the ladies know that there is humor behind that, but there's also a big truth behind it.
That's funny.
Yeah, baby, I'll pull out. Ugh, I'm done.
Funny.
Darren, I'm glad you know who I am and what kind of person I am to let me bust loose like this. You must find it entertaining too.
I do. Hey, make a love shout out. Add moderator. Hello, Paul. It's just before we end. This is good.
Now the ladies think I'm disgusting. No, I'm just being truthful and honest. Or do you prefer the one that would lie to you, that would say they pull out and don't? Which do you prefer?
Watching your video, Paul. Thank you so much for coming, Paul.
I'm sorry that I have to put it in such layman's terms for people to understand, but that's the only way I guess I can get people to understand it, is by giving it to you raw like that. Because if I give it to you any other way, you'd be like, what is he talking about?
What is he flapping his leg around?
Like with Cher, she didn't understand what I was saying. And I'm like, look, I can tell. Let me explain it to you in a different way until I got her to understand it. When I said, okay, let me just tell you how much this load is worth. Then she understood. And by the way, the man that owns the company, L Brands, that I'm hauling this freight for, is on the Epstein list.
Ah.
So as my other driver friends would say, so how does that grab you, smart ass?
Exactly.
Because yeah, an investigative journalist already has the Epstein list. It's the black book that the woman that's in prison had, and he got all the names out of it before they seized that black book from him, and he released the names. That's how I knew that all these people that I've mentioned are on the list, and that was released back in 2014, 2 years before Trump got elected. But knowing that the man is a pedo, they still voted for him anyway.
It's
Well, just, well,
unbelievable.
I don't like this, so I'll just say it's fake news.
Kabaddi Toys and Games. I just now subscribed and I've done full package to you. Please get back to me.
Now, I do know this, Darren. A lot of the Filipinas, every one of them, they think I'm crazy and have no clue what I'm talking about.
My friends.
Maybe that's why a lot of them try to avoid me.
Maybe. Some people are in politics. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't done so, guys, smash that like button.
Oh, it's not. It has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with political figures, yes, and reality. Politics, in its original definition, is being like my guy that I support is better than yours, and has a bigger dick than your candidate. That's politics. Okay, that's about the what the argument is like. Me, I just point out the obvious and the reality of situations. Like I pointed it out 10 years before it happened. I was trying to explain to these people, you want to get rid of the illegal aliens picking our fruits and veggies out west? Be my guest. But let me warn you what's going to happen. Yeah, they're going to have to hire Americans at minimum wage. I said, yeah, do you think the farmer's going to swallow that cost? No, we are. It's going to get pushed onto all of us. So enjoy that bag of oranges you just got for $4.99. That's going to be $20.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to get. And that's what people are figuring out now. Oh, look at the prices here at Walmart. I done tried telling you people that 10 years ago. But don't listen to a crazy dude like me. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Is that where you're hanging out for a few hours, Sean?
No, I'm just going here to use the conference room, get a coffee.
Cool. Well, let me know because I'm gonna exit the live stream. We made to our 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, you can exit if you want to, because I'll keep rambling about this stupid shit.
Ellie, thank you so much for coming.
Welcome down. I'm having an apple now.
We'll see you next week.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, send me those banger videos to my messenger so I can watch.
You know, down I will. Of course, you won't have any brother forever.
That was good, brother. Sean, thanks so much. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming. If you haven't Tamsack yet, please do. And next week, I'll be back again. Saturday and Sunday in the Philippines time. Friday night, Saturday night, North American time. And thanks to Sean for sponsoring yesterday. We just have a few more people to pay, and then we're good so far.
I'll see y'all later. Talk to y'all later.
Thanks, Sean.
I enjoyed it. Bye bye.
Bye.
Watch you.
There's that one. And we got one more. All right, Ellie, thank you so much. Thank you,
Welcome,
everybody in
Sean.
the chat. Very interesting, Anang. Thank you, Tammy. See you Friday. Happy Halloween. Bye, Ellie.
Well done, my holy brother.
Have a good one.
You too. I'm just having my apple now.
Sounds good.